profiting off of it. We do things in the film like we go to what's called a race to dinner, which you saw in the film if you watch the film. And this is an organization where you've got a woman named Regina Jackson and Cyber Rao, and you pay them thousands of dollars for them to attend a dinner that you throw.
Right.
And they sit at your dinner table and they call you racist for 2 hours.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you are new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today I'm reacting to I Am a Racist movie matter watch. So guys, please stay tuned and let's enjoy this wonderful video together.
Profiting off of it. We do things in the film like we go to what's called a race to dinner, which you saw in the film if you watch the film. And this is an organization where you've got a woman named Regina Jackson and Cyber Rao, and you pay them thousands of dollars for them to attend a dinner that you throw.
Right.
And they sit at your dinner table and they call you racist for 2 hours.
Actually, Margaret, you didn't say yours.
What?
Your racist thing that you've done.
Thought about or done.
You have something inside of you that's not quite that's racist. So you must have examples in your own life.
I also work in environmental engineering. I have absolutely no people of color or minimal people of color, possibly the exclusion being slightly Hispanic.
Saira doesn't like her attitudes.
I can say a racist thing you've done because it just happened. When you just talked to me the way you just did. This is how white women talk to us all the time. These are microaggressions.
When I say the exact same thing to my white girlfriend who says the same exact thing.
I don't care if you talk to everybody like that. Right? The way you just spoke to me was straight up white supremacy. You actually just answered with racism.
White supremacy is said to be hidden in innocuous phrases and banal behavior.
I used to be a white woman, an unsuccessful one, for many decades, and it was a miserable experience. And really, the hatred of yourselves and each other is like the not seeing your power, the being afraid. Like, all you do is talk shit about each other, talk shit about yourself. Oh my God, I'm so fat.
That's all they do. I'm telling you, these white women.
But that's it. I'm so fat, I'm so stupid, I'm blah, blah, blah.
Sorry.
Your kids are watching you, and they're watching you talking shit about each other, raging against the machine or being silent or whatever the hell it is that you're doing or not doing, and they know that you're not doing shit for them.
That's so important. That is so important what you just said. It's really important. That's all.
We may have to add you to our team.
Oh, I would love to take a seat and join you.
No, you're not allowed to.
Okay.
Definitely not allowed.
Okay. I have my DEI certification that I got.
Okay.
So, not saying I'm an expert, but I'm also not a novice. So, okay.
White people are starved for these conversations.
We are. We're so starving.
Yeah.
We are so starving for this.
Anyone else want to say anything?
I'll just say one thing. I'm so glad we can have these conversations, and I'll be done. But I'm just so glad that we could all get together to have these conversations. That's all I wanted to say.
Is he an actor? Are you an actor?
Oh, no.
Can you let us, we're trying to listen and trying to have this conversation.
Okay, we're all acting all the time in our lives. And I think that's part of the problem, That it's like we're all trying to play a part rather than just being real and having these uncomfortable conversations. And that's what I'm always trying to tell people, especially, white women, no offense. But
No, but see, like, you're a white dude. There's power positions, and, it's pointing white people pointing fingers at each other is not helpful.
I've been on this journey for so long, and just to see you guys at the table having this conversation has been really enlightening for me. Anyway, I got the DEI certification.
Oh my God. Like, racist is very bad. I don't support that. Never. I cannot. Because it's not a good thing. I just like the way they were eating and also drinking and also sharing their own opinion about races. You understand? White, racist, white. I really want to listen to more. so I can get to understand what this video is really, really talking about. So guys, let's continue.
Enlightening for me. Anyway, I got the DEI certification, and I'm just on the journey. All right, you ladies have a great night.
Decolonize yourself. Do your own white supremacy dismantling. And then you can start to bring in other people.
Can I just say one last thing? Can I just propose a toast? I mean, just raise a glass if you're racist. And that's the thing.
Cheers. Oh, I'm not racist. Let me
To
drink my
racist, well,
glass.
all the rest of it. To racist. And only white women are allowed to be a part of this. It's white women and then this Indian woman and a black woman who are running it. And so the interesting thing to me is like, okay, I understand the two women running it, they get paid thousands of dollars and they get a free meal and they get to just insult the people at the table to get paid for it. I can kind of understand what motivates them. It's evil, but I understand it. What about the women at the table who are paying for this really unpleasant, miserable experience? That to me is a little bit more interesting. And
Do they feel absolved?
I think that's part of it. I think that some of it is virtue signaling. I think some of it is signaling to their social group that they're enlightened and progressive, and they want to be able to tell their friends that, oh, I did a race to dinner. It was an eye-opening experience. That's some of it. But I also think that they are true believers, and so they do think they're getting something out of it. And I can't read their mind. I don't want to over psychoanalyze them, but I think that it's like they're carrying around guilt, and all people have guilt because we've all done bad things, and so we feel guilty about it, and that's natural. But they have the guilt. They don't understand where it comes from in their lives, and they're very confused. And then these grifters come and say, "Well, I'll tell you why you have those feelings. It's because you're white. And here's what you can do to atone for your sins. Pay me $5,000 and I'll come to a dinner." And then they do it, and then afterwards the grifters say, "Well, thanks for the money. By the way, sorry, you're still racist. Nothing's been solved. So just keep paying me. You can manage it. In fact,
Nothing's been solved. Yeah, there is no end to it, though.
nothing's solved. Nothing's cured. So it's a disease. The way that they sell it is this racism is like this inherent disease if you're white, and it can never be cured. It can only be managed. So there can be treatments to like tamp down the racism, but you're always going to have it. But that means you got to keep paying because there can't be a cure. They can never say, okay, well, all right, if you did this and you do that and you do that, then you're probably not racist anymore. If they say that, then they've lost
It's
you.
over.
They've lost you
Right.
as a customer. You're not a repeat
Of
customer.
course.
So they want to have it's like the iPhone. You want to keep coming back for the updates, and that's what they want. Which is why you notice with these people that they talk about things like systemic racism, and systemic racism is unfalsifiable. And what I mean is that there's nothing they claim that systemic racism exists in America. There's literally nothing that could ever happen that would disprove the existence of systemic racism.
Like, seriously? So it's just like a talk show on that dinner, like eating free food. They'll pay you to come to the show. Like, I'm really, really surprised. Like, so you just have to just talk in the favor of people that invite you, even when you know the real truth. You just have to talk in the favor of people that invite you there, because when Matthew was explaining this, when Mark was explaining this, he was saying that you are just doing it so that they'll keep calling you, not just that is good for you. You understand? You're just doing it so that it will be as if you don't want the blacks to win, you just want the whites to win. Like, I don't see any reason why you just be a racist, because it's not good. Because just imagine black is doing the same thing to you. Yes, I'm not going to employ any white because you are white. Yes, just only black I want in my company or I want in my environment. Like, how are you going to feel? okay, I just want to date just white. I don't want to date like it's not good. I just advise people that think or believe that racist is good is not good. Me, thinking that we have gone past races. We don't have to. Races don't have to be. Don't have to be talking about races in this 25th century. We don't have to, because we are all matured. We are all educated right now. We all know the good and bad. So you don't just have to, because of the money and free food, just go and disgrace yourself online. How will your children feel seeing my mom behaving like this? Good. So guys, please comment below on how you feel about this video. Comment below, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ngal Fashion Store. Fashion make sense.